Well, we got another repo we're about to go do. I've got a few videos, but I've got to get those edited, so I'm going to try to keep this one short so I can upload it pretty quick. But we've got a customer that actually, she gets insurance, and for some reason, once she provides us with the proof of it, she just cancels it. This is the first time we've had this. And my wife, she was telling me, hey, she just got insurance 3 days ago, but now they're saying it's canceled. Something's going on with this lady. So they contact the lady and they ask her about it, and she says that it's good. Well, you know, they call, the insurance tells them no, the check she wrote bounced, and then the other thing they've told us is that she just goes in there the following day and cancels it and gets her money back for it. So I don't know, this is the first. It's been getting a little bit more crazy as far as the repos, on the excuses or the reasons why the repos are being done. So we got good old Bobby over here, about to do a repo. Let's get it. All right, so we got the file. We're gonna go to the person's house. I'm gonna show y'all what to do after you get the repo. All right, guys. So we see the car. First thing you are gonna want to do is check the VIN number before you get in it, unlock it, that sort of thing. And then once you confirm that's the car, then you get to go. What we'll do is we'll actually stop at the gas station and then we'll call it in. Now, we've been trying to contact this customer for a good week and a half, and we haven't really heard back from her. I mean, every time we call, she ignores us, this and that, so forwards our calls. She blocked our office number and my personal cell phone number. So here it is. So once you get the car, always make sure to call the local police department where you got it at. That way you can make a report. That way they can let the customer know. Because some customers, even though they know it was out for repo, as soon as they see it's gone, they're going to try to call the police department and make a report saying it was stolen. So when they call the police department, they already know, and they'll just tell them, hey, the car was repossessed, you've got to contact the lien holder. Some of the things they do ask once you call them in, that way you're ready to answer their questions, is they're going to ask for the last 6 of the VIN number, the customer's name, full name, and also the tag number on the vehicle. And the reason they ask for that is whenever the customer calls to report it stolen or anything like that, they can just let them know, hey, it was picked up. So contact your lien holder. So most of the time, I can say probably about 8 out of 10 repos, we do actually go up and knock on the door and try to talk to the customer to figure out what the issue is. With this one, we've been trying to contact her. The address where she's been staying at is not the address on file. It's some apartment building, so we have no clue which apartment building it is. If I knew the apartment number, I'd go in there and I'd tell her, hey, you know, I'd talk to her about it. 99% of the time, they'll give us the key. And yeah, but this customer, we just haven't been able to actually get in touch with her. She sees our messages and our text messages, but doesn't reply. And when she does, you know, like I said, it was she replies with insurance that she gets and then cancels. So it makes no sense to me. But this is just part of the business. And honestly, on this customer, I would be more than happy to let her get back in the car. She is going to have to pay a repo fee and get insurance. But this time, if she gets insurance and she cancels it again, like she already did 3 or 4 times, then we're just gonna pick it up and she'll have to pay the whole car off before we let her get back in it, or we'll resell it. So this customer has actually, she's been riding for a good, she bought the car about 2 months ago, been riding with an expired tag for the last month. We've got the tag at the office. We've let her know to come pick it up, and I think she hasn't, just because she doesn't want to tell us about the insurance or talk to us about the insurance, which makes no sense. It's a decent customer as far as making the payments. They are on auto pay, so they come out automatically every single month. But I hate that things have to get to this point, but if you cancel your insurance on purpose 3-4 times, then it's time to repo it. If we don't pick it up, then 90% of the time it's going to get totaled. So we got the car back at the lot. One of the things that I do once I get it here, I did have somebody ask me in the group about what happens if the customer comes back and gets the car once you have it. So on this car, since I know the customer has a key and they can come back up here and get it while you're not here, so one of the things I did is parked it right by the cameras. We've got cameras right there, so if somebody starts to mess with it, then I'll know they're here. And if they actually come by and get the car, take off with it, then that does, the vehicle, it's a stolen vehicle. They just stole the vehicle from us. So that's one of the things you want to do is, report it. That way the cops know you've got the vehicle. Once you've got the vehicle, if they come and get it, it's a stolen car, and the cops will deal with that. One thing that I do to keep that from happening is I do disable it. I'll either remove the fuse, take out the battery. I'll do something, that way they try to start it and doesn't start, doesn't run. Most of the time that'll tell them, hey, just get your stuff out and call us the following day. So now we're gonna go inside, and I'm gonna process the repossession on the computer, put on there that I picked it up, print out the 10-day notice, send that out to her, and then I've got another car that I'm thinking about going to get. It's right down the road. So yeah, y'all make sure to subscribe. Let me know if y'all like this kind of things. I appreciate all the comments, and I did reach, or I think I'm pretty close to 300 subscribers. So that's just great. I appreciate it, and y'all subscribe and like this channel.